Good morning, world. Welcome back to Carter's Way, where I do videos about health and fitness. And today I want to talk about levels of dieting and exercising, because some people just jump straight into intense exercising and dieting, and sometimes you need to take baby steps to get yourself built up for something intense like that. So I want to touch base on what you can eat and what you can do to exercise to build yourself up to get into your intense diet. If you want to be a vegetarian or something, sometimes you got to build yourself up. So I want to touch on that. Hold up. Alright guys, I'm taking you with me to Country Donuts so I could get myself a smoothie and I could tell you about, the levels of dieting and whatnot. Let me get right so I don't make no noise, because I've been making that mistake. Okay, so first and foremost, I'm gonna give you everything for you guys. I'm not gonna tell you how I started and what I did. I'll give you a little bit, but I'll give that to you in another video. I'm gonna just tell you what you guys can do. First and foremost, you're definitely gonna have to start cooking home a lot and making your own food and knowing what's in your own food. That's first and foremost. So for a beginner, you might not want to cut out all your meats yet and stuff like that. So what you're gonna want to do, if you don't want to cut out your meat, make sure you get good meat, organic stuff. Yes, it's a little more money, but it's definitely worth it. And if you don't want to cut out your meat, you got to get healthy meat. Rice, cool. Make sure it's white. There's other rices that are healthy for you. I can't think off top. And now if you're gonna do meat, not hamburgers or stuff like that, I would stick strictly with chicken and steak, to be honest. I know some people like red meat, but when you're watching your weight, it's okay to eat the steak. But if you're watching other things like your blood pressure or like if there's some medically wrong with you and the red meat is gonna affect you, yeah, it's a problem. But if you're good, you don't have health problems and you're just trying to lose weight, just eat the steak and good chicken. What else? A nice little portion of mashed potatoes, corn, salad for the appetizer. Definitely portion it to where you're not starving, but you're not overstuffed either. You don't want to overdo it. Hold on, let me plug you in so you don't die on me. Probably making mad noise right now, but bear with me. Okay, so that's like the general. You want to stick to regular food, not cereal. You could make eggs, things that are not man-made, things that you could have for breakfast, lunch, and dinner that come from nature, even if it's from an animal, right? So that's for like a beginner's diet. You want to just cook home, have organic meats or good meat, and you want to portion your plate. Okay, that's for a beginner. Intermediate, I would say start cutting out like your potatoes and like starchy foods, like start cutting out rice. But this is when like you're used to eating this stuff already. Then you could start cutting things off and then stick to strictly good things. And I said this a million times, especially if you've been following me on Facebook, that when you're starting out, with the salads, I'm gonna say this again, don't worry about what dressing you're using. Okay, it's not that bad. People say, oh, you put the Caesar on it, you ruin the salad. That's false. People want to say, you want to say I'm wrong? Okay, this is my opinion. You could have salad with any ranch, just don't put a gallon of it, you know, put enough to where you could taste it, and you... My fault, guys, it got cut off. But like I was saying, put enough to where you could taste it, and don't put a gallon, and you'll be all right. Now, if you really want to get into a serious, you know, healthy diet, and you even want to watch out for your health, you want to get skinny and like be literally healthy, get all the plant-based products. Start going on a plant-based diet. And side note, that's the type of diet I'm doing. I mean, every day do I follow it? Yes, but not religiously. You know, some days I'll have a barbecue. You know, some days I'll go to the shore. I'll have me a nice burger, some shrimp or something like that. And, you know, so I'm not like, you know, super duper crazy, but I do it 95% of the time. Oh, also, if you want to actually, you could do a pescatarian too. I believe that's what it's called. Just a fish diet. If you like fish, you could also get rid of your chicken and steak and all that and substitute it for fish, and it's a lot lighter for you, and you'll lose weight that way also. So fish is cool. But like I said, I follow the plant-based diet. There's a lot of plant-based products out there. Pasta, meat, burger, everything. There's a lot, sausage. There's all different types of plant-based products out there. So I would really look into that and, you know, start looking out for plant-based products. And ShopRite is where I shop. They have a nice section to where, you know, they have, you know, a nice amount of stuff like that. So look out for that. And I'm about to pull into Country Donuts and get me a smoothie, so hold up. My fault. So I got a strawberry banana peanut butter smoothie with almond milk. I'm gonna make it pretty damn good. Alright, so back to what I was talking about. What's more important, right, is to really just watch what you're eating, right? Obviously. But what I mean by that is that, like, don't eat stuff that's obviously just not good for you, like chips, soda, candy, you know, just stuff that's not good for you. And also, there's candy out there that's vegan, that has natural flavors and stuff like that, so you can also find stuff. It's just about educating yourself on really what's out there that you could substitute your stuff. Like, sometimes you really don't even have to get rid of what you like. Just substitute it for a different brand, let's say. Like the fruit roll-ups I was showing you. I didn't have to get rid of fruit roll-ups. I love fruit roll-ups. So I've actually found, thank God, and I can't believe they do make them, but they actually make real fruit roll-ups. So you just gotta educate yourself too. It's all about, like, you know, knowing stuff too. I'm not, you know, I don't know it all, but you just gotta look stuff up and know what's out there. What else? I would get into smoothies a lot, to be honest with you. That's what really helped me out. Getting into different type of smoothies and trying new ones, because there's actually smoothies out there that's really good that you'll be surprised. Like, I think it's Buy a Bar that has a kale smoothie, and it's banging. I don't like kale straight up like that. I mean, I could eat it, but it's not my favorite. but that smoothie is good. It gets you a little filled up. It's got plants in it, kale, and it's good. Excuse me. So definitely get into smoothies. Get into salads. Get into vegetables. Get into fruits. Just get back to what you were designed to eat. You know, what we were made to be eaten. Just be conscious of what you're doing. And like I said before, you don't have to be so religious about it, you know? Just make sure you get back on track. If you know you can't get back on track, then yeah, be religious with it, because you know yourself that, oh, if I fall off track, that's it. And, you know, keep it real with yourself. Also, on vacations, I go ham. And that's what really sets me back, because I'll go on a vacation and I'll come back and I'll still start eating junk for like 2 more weeks after the vacation, you know. But you got to get back on, you know. And that's with everything in life, you know. Sometimes you get beat down and you got to get back up, and that's just the way it is. So I hope you got my general idea of, you know, different types of dieting, and just go by what you like. You know what's good, you know what's not good. We all have common sense. Just make your own diet. You don't have to follow pescatarian, vegan, keto, whatever else diet there is. Make your own diet and make it a good diet. And most of all, stick to it and be consistent. The same thing with the exercising. I couldn't do a pull-up for nothing. I used to look at other people and be like, yo, I'm gonna be sitting here forever trying to do this. Now I'm up to 100. It's up to building yourself up sometimes. Sometimes you just can't jump in straight into something. And that's it, man. I hope you got my point. I hope you make your own diet, and I hope it goes well for you. And I'll be back with another video tomorrow. Another healthy one. Peace.